Thank you. Well, as we head into summer, pet owners, we really need to be careful for ticks this summer, especially June and July. They are the worst months in Oregon for ticks. So we brought in a veterinarian with Dove Lewis. We have Dr. Christy Michael, and we have Roger, the therapy dog, here to talk to us about tick season. Now, Dr. Michael, Roger just got very excitable.
He's very excited.
He was very calm a little while ago.
That's because I'm a nice guy. I'm a dog person. He knows I'm a dog person.
Roger loves everybody.
Roger's a sweetie. Okay, let's start off with talking about the most common ways or places animals can pick up ticks.
Yeah, with our dogs and cats in particular, the places we want to look for ticks, and you always want to make sure and check with them anytime they've been outside, really. So maybe having a little bit of evening time when you're sitting and visiting with your pets is a really good time to check things out.
So higher grass though, or can you really pick
grass,
them up?
It can actually come from anywhere.
Anywhere.
So even shorter grass can potentially, they can pick up ticks because these little toes are going to touch the ground. And ticks tend to hitchhike and then they'll crawl upwards to their goals. And they really like warm, moist areas. So some of the most common places that we'll find them are all around the face and the eyes. So you want to make sure and check around both sides of the eyes.
Well, right around the eyelid they can get into? Oh, wow.
Absolutely. They can settle right in there. We want to check their chins real well and even check inside of the lips.
Oh, I did not know that. I never heard of ticks getting inside of the mouth.
Yeah, absolutely. They really like warm, wet spots. And then the ears are a really big hot spot. So you want to make sure that you check the insides of the ears as well as the outsides of the ears.
And one of the things we want to talk about is there a proper way to remove the tick, or should we just do the old pincharoo and try to take it out?
The old pincharoo is pretty rough because what that can do is it can cause you to squeeze out the organs of the tick, and you don't really want to do that. So there are a few different tools that we have, and there are a lot of tools on the market that you can buy. I can say that universally the better tools to remove ticks are going to be the ones that have a little wedge-shaped groove in them. So we have a ton of different tick tools that are sort of like this. This is a little one with a cup on it, and what you'll see is it's got a wedge-shaped groove in it. You probably can't see that real well on the camera.
Just a little slit almost in it. Yeah.
And you can also use things like an old credit card or something from your home, and you can use that.
And you just guide it through the...
Yeah, the goal is to just get the tick's mouth parts in that groove and then lift directly up.
And what kind of health risks do ticks pose? And we've been hearing a lot about, is it Rocky Mountain spotted fever, that sort of thing?
Yeah, ticks can cause Rocky Mountain spotted fever, Lyme disease. There are a lot of other things that they can cause as well, but those are the bigger concerns in this area in particular.
And doctor, there are, I mean, I know in our dog at home, I think it's once a month. I can't remember the name of the medicine, but it's a liquid and we put it about right there on in the shoulder. Is that pretty common, like a monthly?
That's pretty common. There are 3 major kinds of flea and tick preventatives, and there are some that go top spots like that, sort of between the shoulder blades. There are some collars out there, and then there are some that are actually tablets, and they can last anywhere from a month to 3 months. So it's variable depending on what products you use.
And real quick, because I know you track this, average year for ticks in our area, bad year?
For us, it's actually probably not that different from normal, but they are calling for a pretty rough year on the East Coast in particular for ticks.
Where's your beautiful accent from?
I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, I love it. You sound lovely.
Well, Dr. Christy Michael and Roger with Dove Lewis, thank you for the tips.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Up next on Portland Today, we're talking about wedding trends, alternatives to the traditional